Well, it's always nice to follow up on some of our stories. We did promise we'd come back to Onchan Head and see how our Grand Designs building is faring. And with me is Paul Moulton. What, 4.5 months on, and it's certainly taking shape?
Yes. Hi, Paul. Morning. We're 4.5 months on from commencement. I'm glad to report that we're about on programme. We're about 65% of the block work complete. And in the next sort of 3 to 4 weeks, we'll be starting the roof carcass. But so far, so good.
Well, it's good to be back here, as I said, because it's quite a challenging site, isn't it, here on the sort of almost like a cliff face of Onchan.
Yes, we've certainly had logistic issues, and the topography of the site obviously has given us challenges. But fortunately now we're out of the ground, and things hopefully will only get easier.
Because I mean, the building trades overall, I'm guessing it's slightly harder times than it has been in the past. So is it more these sort of jobs that you are looking for as a company?
Certainly we are tendering more of these sort of jobs. Government, as you know, are not producing as many projects out for tender. The construction industry is very tight at the moment, and certainly in our last sort of 3 to 4 years we've been doing some high value residential builds, which have certainly aided towards our workload.
Well, keeping people employed isn't that the thing here. When are we going to see the next sort of movement on this to the next level?
As I said earlier, the next sort of 3 to 4 weeks we should be getting to the roof carcass stage, and then continue out of the site with the garages and what have you in masonry. But the next 6-8 weeks you'll see a big difference again.
Okay, and when's it actually sort of destined to be handed over?
Our completion date is mid-May 2013.